And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jouer cursed.
Mettez-moi ici, regardez ça s'il vous plaît. Ah, je dirais, regardez ça.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jouer Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jouer Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Excusez-moi, nous avons été importunés.
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liua Qixing. Utterly disappointing.
Quelque chose de surréel.
How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message. Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guest names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong.
Disons peut-être une autre personne de Rex.
As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer.
Va se trouver ici.
So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea.
Nous devons faire la cuisine pour attirer un adepte, c'est ça? Oh! Puisque ça fait partie du jeu, ok?
People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
So, moi, ça me plairait bien.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully. It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person. Whoa, the ground is covered in flour. What a messy chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat.
En même temps, qui viendrait jusqu'ici juste pour cuisiner pour soi-même? À moins que ces personnes ne connaissent pas la culture locale. Mais c'est peu probable.
Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too.
Ok, c'est pas très clair.
But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
One entree later.
En tout cas, là, tout est vrai.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here.
C'est vous qui avez construit ce vol, en fait, un peu. C'est vous qui avez conçu tous ces mécanismes qui se posent ces questions. On n'est pas là pour ça.
You surmise correctly. This place did one self-build, as did one design the mechanisms within. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
Je vois pourquoi.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
Les bonnes inventions doivent servir aux gens en général. Si c'est juste à eux-mêmes, alors ça devient de l'égoïsme.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet.
C'est ce que je pensais.
Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough.
Expliquez les événements qui sont déroulés au cours de nuit.
Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Pardon?
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents.
Les adeptes ont juré de protéger la ville. Vous n'êtes pas censé protéger le peuple du port de Liyue? C'est ça que je dirais.
It is as you say, but if Rex Lapis has indeed been murdered, then Liyue is in great peril. To delay in quashing the threat is to invite further disaster. It is precisely because one does not wish to see further suffering that exceptional measures are deemed necessary at this exceptional time.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing.
Mais vous avez accepté notre forme. Nous sommes liés de la manière contractuelle.
Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Pas mal pas tard. On n'est pas sans porter trop vite.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle.
Intéressant.
Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
Parce que je veux dire que je vais revenir.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I beg you. Show mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives.
Qu'est-ce qui vous arrive?
Who are you? What's going on?
We asked you first.
Oh. You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
Okay,
What is he talking about?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao.
Okay, c'est pas évident.
It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang.
Dans l'ombre? Vraiment?
I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti. And this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
À mon avis, il aurait dû s'en prendre à l'ombre. Ça n'a pas rapport à une religion, tout ça. Donc, peut-être. Il aurait dû plus agir par lui-même, plutôt que d'espérer que quelqu'un vienne le sauver.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
Ouais, je sais que
No, you must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which Amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you, show me some Adepti mercy.
Eh bien, je vais voir ce que je peux faire. Mon illustre personne tient compte de votre repentance. Oh, ce message-là, ça serait vraiment manquer de respect. Est-ce que c'est vraiment de respect? Ça peut être le fun. Ça peut être intéressant. Honnêtement, j'ai pas souvent l'occasion d'agir comme ça dans les jeux vidéo.
Thanks be to the Adeptus of Mount Hulao and to their messengers. Never will we be so foolish again.
Il me croit totalement. Il me croit totalement supérieur.
Whoa, check you out! When you speak like that, you actually make a pretty convincing Adepti messenger.
On va peut-être m'en servir plus souvent. Ah, oui!
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you.
Finalement, Amber ne pouvait pas rien faire contre l'ombre. Juste Lumine avec ses pouvoirs.
Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together. I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too.
Celui que je vous ai envoyé, il est au sommet de la montagne.
He made it to the top. That means he should be okay. Oh, thank you. I will head up to find my brother now. Here's hoping I don't run into any more Amber on the way.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, O mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti.
Vous savez à quoi ressemblent les adeptes?
What? No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao.
Ils n'en ont jamais rencontré. Ok. De toute façon, c'était moi, Lumine, qui avait le plus besoin d'eux, je veux dire, qui était le plus injustement accusé par Yui. Donc, j'ai meilleure raison que je dirais, d'avoir besoin de les retrouver.
Regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way.
Ils venaient ici. Oh, ok, au début, ils étaient chasseurs de trésors, mais ils venaient ici pour espérer leur aide. Et là, il est tellement pessimiste. Je préfère quelqu'un un peu plus optimiste.
Unlike you guys, you're Adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story.
J'aime bien les gens fanatiques.
Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti messengers.
Ouais, moi j'ai un peu abusé de ce que je disais.
Yes. Thank.
À plus, vous deux.
Boy, it'd be super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers. Cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem.
Un 5 caractères pour ne pas savoir montrer, n'avoir répondu à aucune prière, c'est ça qu'elle veut dire?
But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who...
Okay, ce qui m'étonne,
Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment at...
bon, ce qui m'étonne, deux choses. Premièrement, le jeu ne termine pas les dialogues. Et deuxièmement, s'il n'aime pas les intrus sur son territoire, pourquoi il n'intervenait pas contre les deux chasseurs de trésors qu'on a aidés plutôt? Je veux dire, ils étaient arrivés avant nous. Peut-être que ce Paimon, il se met en colère contre n'importe qui, juste quand ça lui chante. Donc, on discute ou on se bat?
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give.
Excuse-moi de pas comprendre. Mais pourquoi est-ce que il y aurait une telle... tu mettrais une telle valeur sur de l'ambre, qui est juste de la pierre, du minerai naturel, et en plus, que tu oserais emprisonner quelqu'un juste parce qu'il est un voyageur, un chercheur de trésors, un explorateur des montagnes. L'emprisonné, il risque de mourir! Il y avait un sanglier qui est mort dans l'ombre que j'ai détruit juste avant de libérer l'autre Luang, c'est ça son nom. Donc ça pour dire que toi t'as aucun respect et t'as aucune sympathie pour les gens qui viennent te rendre visite. Ils viennent juste explorer un peu par ici. Oh my God. Je n'ai même pas dit un mot et déjà je le déteste.
The thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Wait! We can explain!
Veuillez regarder ceci, nous avons été envoyés par Gravelin. Honnêtement, les deux réponses sont bonnes. Bon, je pense que l'envoi de Gravelin est plus... est mieux, je veux dire, Gravelin, Paimon, il le connaît.
Mooncarver trusted a mere mortal as his messenger? Is this a sigil of permission? One is surprised to find such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain.
C'est des milliers d'années, wow! Ok.
Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof.
Même si tu désapprouves, je suis là pour de l'aide et tu vas m'en apporter.
You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived.
Bon, on explique et j'espère qu'il comprend assez vite.
Rex Lapis, assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity.
Je suis pas de cet avis. D'après moi, la protection est plus nécessaire quand les gens se rassemblent pour des événements importants, comme justement le rituel de la descente, le rituel pendant lequel Morax devait être présent, même s'il est mort. Et pourquoi est-ce que vous n'assistez pas à un rituel en son honneur? C'est vraiment étrange que vous restiez dans votre coin.
But now, alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Moon Carver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
D'où vient l'ombre de la montagne?
Paimon can't. Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life too.
Alors c'est pas naturel, ça vient de la magie, cette pierre?
You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
J'ai l'impression que tout ça c'est un peu exagéré, Paimon. La pluie serait donc leur larme, ça peut être leur continuer. Non, je ne répondrai pas ça.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler.
Ah voilà, j'étais sûre que c'était naturel. Paimon, elle veut juste inventer des histoires. Des histoires qui plairaient aux enfants.
The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader.
Ce que je disais, faut faire attention, on met les pieds.
After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Ouais, bon, elles ne savent pas à quoi s'attaquer.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence.
Ouais, mais elle piège des innocents.
One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Ouais, j'ai d'autres personnes à aller voir pour de l'aide et j'espère qu'ils seront plus fiers que toi.